I'm Martin Bouchard. I work at Plan B Games as a developer.
Awesome. And what are you showing us here today, Martin?
Here we have Azul Queen's Garden, the fourth Azul game. This game will be released in Essen 2021. In the game, player has a garden like this, so a garden area with a central tile and additional tile that they will place on their garden. At the beginning, they start only with the central tile. And what the player will do, they will try to develop their garden by placing tiles like this on the green spots, like this, and they will put those beautiful tiles, always with the rule of each tile need to connect with the color or the pattern. For example, in that case, I can place that tile here because it connects the color here. I will put some additional tiles to tell you that at the end of the game, so you develop your garden like this, and at the end of the game, you will score for each group of 3 or more tiles the same color or same pattern. In that case, I have 2 groups here, a light green group and a light purple, that I will score. How we score is really nice because it's and it's the number of points you will get at the end of the game, and also the payment, what's the cost of a tile. For example, here you have all patterns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can see that the tree is the first one. 1 for 1 trunk for the tree, 2 for 2 wings for the birds, 3 for 3 butterflies, and then 4 petals, etc. So it's hidden in the design, the number of points and the cost of them, just to help you to remember what's the number of points and the design and the cost. For example, those group at the end when we'll score, so 5 points for this, 1 and 2, 8 points total. This one, 4, 5 and 10, yes. So how do you get tiles and do you place them is if you played Azul before, you recognize some mechanism. For example, the first player selects either the color or the pattern of a tile. So it can go with light green, or you can go with the 2 trees and put them in their storage like this. And then we go with the next one like this, and we just draw 4 more tiles, which is exactly the same number than Azul. And then the next player make a selection also on his turn, etc. So if, for example, get rid of a tile like this, we flip the tile and this symbol becomes available as any other tile.
Okay.
So for example, on my turn now, I can select those 2 and put this here on my storage. So I have 2 spots for the additional garden to continue to develop my garden, and I have 12 to place jokers. So those are jokers and tiles. So later in the game, when I like to place tiles, so for example, if I like to, I will place this here just to give you an example. So yeah, if I have disease and I like to place this bird, so the cost of it's 2, as I mentioned. So it includes the tile itself. So 1 and 2 that I put in a tower like this. So later in the game, if I can have a 3rd bird or 4th or 5, 6, so each pattern is on the 6 colors of the game. So we have 6 patterns, 6 colors, repeat 3 times in the bank. We have more than 100 tiles. So if you can get the 6, you will make 2 points for each, plus a 6 bonus point at the end. game is played in 4 rounds. Each round we have bonus points indicated on a central board like this. We just switch to the new one like this, and on each round we go with a new pile of tiles like this with new tiles on them. It's the same level. For those who know, Summer Pavilion is at this same level, a bit higher in terms of strategy, because you have to develop your own area. So you have to think of the tiles you will place on it, but you also have to think of, okay, I need more space to place tiles. So this is really important. And I forgot to mention, but with those jokers, you acquire them when you circle. For example, the bench here, you get 2 jokers and different things that you will find in your garden. So those jokers can be spent for the payment of something. For example, if I'd like to place this, I can pay with the tile itself plus 3 joker in that case, because I have nothing else to help me to can place it here. So that extends my
Okay. So in placing it here is encircling that bench then?
Yes, exactly, and 2 more. That's a better place to place it. And instantly I get 2 jokers, so I need to leave space here in my storage. So if I don't have enough space, I can't get them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there any kind of restriction on placing the tiles out? Like, did it matter how you put that, or do you choose when you put a new tile out?
It needs to match one of the 2. For example, if I place this one.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, the
Oh yeah. So no, there's no restriction. You can put them in the angle you want. So it's a future connection or a direct connection. Sometimes you would like to have it like this, and sometimes you would like to have it further to make other connection.
So having these tiles here,
Yes.
you would be able to do that. So how do you score that? Is it 3 here or 3 there, or do you choose?
Yeah. So the cool thing is you will score this tile in that situation. You will score this tile twice.
Okay.
And it's 5 points, so it's a lot of points, and you score twice. Same thing with I think it's the same in that case, but if you put more birds, you can score that bird twice also. So you try to develop your thing and try to make the more connection as you can, as you just did, to make sure that one tile will be used for a group and the color. Yeah, so that's why it's more thinky than, for example, the first Azul.
All right. And what is this information around the outside here?
This is just to remember that for 2 players, you make piles of 5 expansion garden.
Okay.
So you make four pile of 5 tiles.
Right.
Here it's a pile of 7, and here is pile of 8 for 4 players.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this is for the end score. So at the end we will score by colors. So color by color. So we start with light blue, and then we go with the patterns, the tree, and etc. Here it's to indicate that at the end we have bonus for if you have a group of 6, the 6 color or the 6 symbol. And here it's only the number of points.
Right.
1 point for each joker left on your storage at the end.
Okay. And can you explain the bonus again one more time?
Okay, the bonus works like this. So you have 3 bonus at the end of a round. So first round, dark green, 3, and light blue. So in that case, for example, I have 1 tree and 1 light blue, 2 trees and 1 light blue. So I will make 3 points.
So you get 1 extra point for each of those.
For each of them. So sometimes, if for example I have a light blue tree, I can make 2 points for it. And the next turn we turn it like this, and as you can see, you can make more points with higher value. So with the butterfly, so we make 2 points, and on the 4th round we make 3 points for those 3 tiles. So it's 9 points only to when you do your payment, you throw them in the tower, and when there's not enough tile at the end of during a round, you put them in the bag, back in the bag.
Does every player have one of these, or is this shared?
Yes. Each player has a garden and a storage like this.
Got it.
So, but each round, the players are sharing from the same initial pile.
Yeah.
And working their way off.
So
of
just
that.
to show you, it goes really this way. So it's I have somewhere the first player tile, but it doesn't matter. So one player take this. So and this tile goes next to it like this, and then we put 4 more tiles on it like this, and then on your turn you decide, for example, to take the light blue. And each time you go on this one, the top tile, this one go down, and we put 4 more on top of it of the next one, like this.
So how many tiles can you probably said it?
There's no limit. There's no limits of
But it all
tiles.
has to be the same color or the same symbol.
Yes,
Okay.
same color or same symbol. For example, in that case, you can take the 2 trees, or you can take the 4 dark purple.
And then-
If you take them, yes, if you take them, I'll show you with I'll show you with dots. So if, for example, in your pick you have 2 of the same, you can only pick 1 of the 2.
Oh, okay.
So and when you discover a tile like this,
It goes on when you flip it,
no, you flip it, and it becomes available for the next player.
based on that color and
Yes,
symbol.
exactly. So if a player, for example, like the dark purple or bird in that case, so he will pick both. Put this
There we go. Okay, I got it
and
now.
this one here.
All right.
Yeah. So and those you can use them also to paint. So it's if you'd like to place it, it costs 2. Or if you'd like to use it to place, it can be used as a tile. Yes, it's considered as a tile.
Sorry, those are quantities. Most of those are.
All right.
And when is this out?
Essen release.
Essen release? Okay.
Yes. In US in November. I told you November for Great Western Australia. This one is a bit later. So we before
Holiday.
Christmas. Q4 before Christmas.
Okay. And it's how many players? 2 to 4.
2 to 4. Yes. As the other Azul game, so it's really good at for 2 players.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
right.
That's great. Thank you.
Thanks.